Welcome back to this playthrough of Dark Deity 2. We're going to get into Chapter 14.
I was wondering where you two disappeared to. How are we doing?
Not as well as I'd like. Morale among the locals is low, even after our victory, and it's starting to rub off on our people.
That's not the only reason. The demons. They're circling us like wolves playing with their food. I came to advise Father to turn back. This is a terrible idea.
Arthur? Are you alright?
I think so. Just a headache.
Another one?
I'm just worried about Gwyn, that's all. Reardon's looking after her right now, keeping her company. Father, you know, you could also check on her, right?
I want to, but I have to stay and lead. Reardon's better at this stuff anyway.
That's not something to be proud of. I wish I could help her like he does.
You know, in a sick sort of way, this might be a kind of break for her, not having to lead for once.
I had intended for her to get some rest. This is a poor substitute.
Aye, well, silver linings and all that. Without such expectations upon her, perhaps she can...
Alden, now is not the time.
I suspect it'll never be the time for you, but very well. I'll hold my tongue.
Gods take us. Look at what scars they've already left upon the land.
It's like the land itself is reacting to the demons. I've read stories about such phenomenon in Mirador, but to see it with my own eyes.
I'm afraid I'm not quite the history buff my son is. You care to explain?
The tales tell that this land was once verdant and green. That is until the magic of Shusan scorched the land, forever changing it.
The air here is uniquely susceptible to magical influence, like what occurred in the Weald, but on a much larger scale.
The Weald. Could this be connected, I wonder?
Hard to say, but in my experience, coincidences like this are rare indeed.
Father, our scouts just got back. They say there's fighting in the streets.
Survivors?
Could be a demonic power struggle. Who knows how much we disrupted their chain of command.
It'll be too dark to say for sure until we're close, but if that's the case, we could simply wait for them to slaughter each other.
And if not, then countless will die. Father, I've changed my mind. If there are people trapped in there, we have to help them.
I'm with Arthur. We have to do something.
Orders, Grandmaster?
He's right. I won't leave anything to chance.
Then we should move quickly. The demons grow bolder by the hour.
I agree. But first, Gwyn, are you, well?
Well, enough to fight? Yeah, I should be. Why?
Well, that's good. Yes, that's all. Just checking in. Everyone, on me. We've got a city to save.
They're toying with us. With these numbers, they could wipe us out at any time. I don't know what to do. Gods, is there anything I can do?
The mortals still fight back, Master. Even in the face of certain death, like a tick on a thorn. Oh, it's ever so amusing to watch.
It is a waste of time. You devote my minions to your trifles.
No, Master. I would never dare. It is, as they say, boosting morale. They are simple beings, Master, and require simple pleasures.
You should thank me. A less merciful lord would have your essence for this.
But I am ever dutiful, yes? Dutiful and devoted to my wise master.
You are useful to me, but only just. You may have your sport, but you will claim for me my new empire.
Of course! Of course. Just as soon as they're done wriggling.
By the gods! What is that? A rift to the very abyss itself.
I can feel it, pulsing with dark magic, like a heartbeat.
You feel it?
Look there, where the fighting is densest. Those are people.
It seems you were right, Arthur. We can worry about that portal later. Everyone, move quickly, and we just might save a few lives. Now, to arms!
Okay, today on chapter Demoning the Demoning, we have more demons. We need to carry some civilians to safety, need to heal. That shouldn't be too hard because we're just going to mash heals when we need to get that. And then purify shrines. We start in the bottom right. We need to slowly work our way up to clearing everything. The goal is to reach this portal. What we're going to do is kill literally everything on this map because we can. We have a new friend. She's a warlock. She's actually a decent mage character. We can't see what she does until we get into the game. So let's go ahead and do that. Our positioning at the start doesn't matter too much. We're going to murderate our way through the countryside.
I'm going all out. Come and get him, thieves. Try a little harder next time.
Everybody's gonna crit today.
You're amazing.
If you haven't picked up on how good crits are very, very good in this game.
Hold still already!
And it is much easier to plan for in this game than in others. Here's Irving again. Irving in this map is going to go here, he's going to go here, he's going to go here, and he's going to walk to one side or the other and essentially do not a single thing except sometimes kill something that we were just out of range of that decides to walk over and hit him because he's an ally. I wish that didn't happen as often as it can, but it does. Back to throwing monkeys at things. Cleansing these shrines gives us stacks of severe poison. 5 stacks. It's going to make whoever picks them up sort of useless in combat. Our goal is to start charging Arthur's one-shot cannon of doom without actually getting kills on things. Because we want other people getting some XP.
I'll never get used to this.
You're amazing.
Let's get it done.
And our new character, Aya. She reverses bleed, poison, blind, and weak, so she's great to go cleanse shrines because it gives her buffs. When she attacks a poisoned enemy, she heals for the damage she deals. She can absorb bleed and poison stacks from allies within 3 tiles, and then add 8 light stacks of each, which gives her 1 turn of those buffs. She gets an AE nuke, and then she gets a explosion on her, centered around herself. Her abilities are okay. The big thing is Demon Blood plus Demonic Call. Uh, gives her some utility, especially when doing things like this. The problem is she starts in a bad spot on this map. She can really only cleanse one shrine and then counterattack some things. And the enemies are going to be dragged up towards her because they're going to hit allies, and our allies are going to be terrible. Side note for the healing objective, it does count healing from every source. So when Benji heals after killing something, that counts as healing. When Saxon key blasts somebody and heals from it, or someone else uses an ability that says recover HP when doing it, that counts as a heal. It doesn't have to be direct heals. I figured that was a little more interesting than what was going on. We're going to give Aya some of the kills up here, just because if we don't, things are just going to keep slaughtering all our allies till there's nothing left. And she might as well do something. We are also going to have to pick up these two little ding-dongs and carry them up to these houses up there.
I'm here, don't worry.
They're mine.
Right.
This is one of those levels where I wish there's a little better enemy placement. Like, it's frustrating because everything that we should be running into this round, I decided to go attack our allies, and there's really nothing we can do about it because the game prioritizes hitting ally units instead of player units. So the answer to a lot of things tends to be airdrop one of your tanks into the middle of everything. Which I wish didn't have to be the answer to everything all the time.
Yes? Be gone!
Oh, pretty.
Valeria opening that chest should draw this outlaw. We'll have Arthur grab the kid next turn.
Sure thing.
We'll airdrop
I'm here, don't worry.
Benji up this direction. We'll shoot a monkey at a demon priest. My dexterity, fort mastery, no speed, but that's fine. Her speed is very good.
If I have to.
Yep.
Listening. Take my strength.
Doing some wasted healing, just as you can see. We're up to 109 healing now. We have one more kid to rescue, one more chest, and one more spire down at the bottom. want Aya taking all of the things that say bleed, poison, etc. because she reverses those. Most of the time, we don't want our guys to get bleeding or poisoned. It's just inconvenient. We definitely want her getting those debuffs, though. She does actually make a very good damage dealer on maps where there are lots of shrines to cleanse, because they all tend to give poison.
Sweet, sweet games.
Catch you on the outside. I got a glimpse of something magnificent.
Her stats are also pretty good. Benji doing Benji things. Every time he does a Benji thing, he heals for 13.
Try this one for size. Did y'all see that? Yes.
Speed, defense, fortitude, mastery, and a luck. At the cost of a might, though.
Gods, if you lot on a sight for sore eyes. Name's Aya. Who are you with?
I'm Irving, Grandmaster of the Order of Eternals.
The Order? You work fast then.
Are there any other survivors besides you?
Don't know, and right now, don't care either. We're not survivors until we secure that rift.
You sound quite confident in that. Know something we don't?
Calm, Lady Iman. If we can secure the rift, we can cut off their reinforcements and control a major choke point. It's a sound plan.
It's the only plan.
Then let's not waste any time. With me! This battle's not over until we've retaken Shusan!
Don't really want Benji doing everything over there by himself.
Let's do it. My aim is true. If this is what it
But
takes.
we do want to shoot some monkeys.
Stand a chance. If I have to.
Since Reardon already has the debuff, we're going to have him grab the shrine. Benji will come down and grab the kid.
Okie dokie. Let me help.
Our healers will be sad that they're going to be basically out of the entire fight.
My strength.
And that should be our 200 healing, thanks to some counter healing from Benji.
Power is wasted on you.
And that should be a kill. Hopefully, we're going to be at 1 hit point. That's great. Would have loved the usually superfluous crit that comes after the first crit.
You sure?
Attacks of Fly Light Poison. Attacks of Fly Light Poison, we want Aya to get those kills.
Looking for mayhem? Looking for mayhem?
Sadly, they're not going to be able to attack her. The reason we don't really care about positioning is because Irving runs forward. She must be doing 0 damage to him.
Out of my way!
I mean, I appreciate them coming after me instead of Irving, because I'll take level ups all the time. Unfortunately, they're on a character that isn't going to see a ton of use. She will probably get slotted in instead of reared in for a little bit.
Master, the mortals there!
You are failing me, second.
No! No, Master! I would never!
You will protect this gateway with your life. If you fail, you will die and be replaced easily.
You're leaving us? But you can't! You can't!
I can. If you attempt to follow me, you will be slain by my other, more successful servants. Stay, fight, live, or die. It matters not. They will break upon me in the end.
Wait! Master, wait! You... bastard! Wretch! After I strip these mortals of their flesh, you're next. Put me in, coach.
These demons talk a big game. Never actually going to see them do any of the things they claim to be doing. She can stand here,
I'll protect
get
you.
healed. Stuff is very patiently waiting for us to move up this map. Irving's gonna come take so much experience from us. But he will set up a few kills, especially for Alden, who
I'll have to be careful.
finally got
with this
might,
power.
and is now bleeding for it.
I'm there. We need to move.
Moving it.
Going to reposition some guys. And watch Irving come counterattack many more things. I think the upside is he is setting our guys up pretty well with kills. The downside is he's not letting anything come towards us, so we're having to chase it down.
What is your bidding? Take my strength.
Let's get it done. Put me in, coach.
Seeing 0 damage is always nice. When it's the enemy that's seeing 0 damage on us.
Time to fly.
Her nuke is not great.
Dying's not so bad.
Thank you, Cassandra, for getting a crit kill there.
See you dodge this.
Saxon sets her up for the next kill.
I've read about these.
enemy targeting is weird.
You simply chose
Like, stuff
the
should be
wrong
hitting Irving, but instead it's coming down and hitting stuff that is going to guarantee kill it when Irving wouldn't. Most of the time, stuff will go after him and
Just when I thought I'd hit my
misposition itself. Another might for Alden. Alden getting might is
Alrighty.
what we like.
The spirits
Cassandra
favor me
getting might
today.
and speed is pretty good, but would love to see more defense.
We need to move.
Let me at him!
Goodbye, Irving.
My way!
Thankfully, he comes back
My way!
every map. Sometimes it's easier to just let stuff kill him, and then they'll start meandering back towards you.
Ready to roll. Oh, hey. I wonder what this does. Yep.
It's us or them.
Zanella is slightly underleveled. That's pretty good. Might, speed, dexterity. No defensive stats with everything else. She's slightly underleveled despite my love of throwing monkeys.
Yes?
We should get to the houses next turn. There is that thing coming up behind us, but it's fine. He can chase us up there. We want Benji to drop off his friend because his movement and speed are low. I mean, his speed doesn't matter, but the movement being lower is an issue. If we go in the wrong direction to kill something, it's just not efficient.
That'll have to do.
No might.
We must be swift.
Sure thing.
Also, it can't actually hurt Benji.
I'll do it.
I'll protect you. Let me patch you up.
Put some speed on Cassandra.
Always moving.
We must be swift.
I'll see it done.
More spawns behind us. We've now finished all of the side objectives.
Right.
If I have to.
glowing with radiance.
That's a very good level.
Neat trick.
I know just the right spell.
Looks like Steph wants to die to Alden today.
You simply chose the wrong side.
Alrighty. I got this. Let's do it. I'll open the way.
Yes?
Oh, yeah!
Move some guys down.
Happily,
Move some guys over.
you are not alone.
Let's move, people.
Things still want to commit Benji's side.
I know just the right spell.
And Alden's the only thing they can attack, so they're just gonna
I'll never get
suicide into him.
Not bad. I always win.
Take my strength.
Okay, we have 2 units left to kill.
Hold still already! You and me, we're not the same.
They're mine.
We'll get this last kill.
This will be simple.
And making sure we don't miss a treasure chest. We'll seize.
Just like the good.
And that will be the end of Chapter 14's battle section.
The portal is ours, though we'll have to figure out this damned rift.
My forces will secure a defensive perimeter. I trust yours can hold the portal better than ours can.
A fine plan. Then this will be our staging ground for whatever comes next.
Ah, it would seem everyone is already assembled.
You? My apologies, Your Holiness. I was not aware that you were coming.
Herald Munir, what are you doing here?
It is good to see you, Grandmaster, despite the circumstances. As it turns out, I am not here by choice. I was here when the rift opened.
I believe we're in need of an explanation.
Yes. I see you've already met my apprentice. I believe it is she who can best explain what happened here. Aya?
Must I speak the words aloud?
Confession is the first step towards repentance, girl.
Fine. All this, the rift, the demons, it's my fault.
What? You? Then you are to blame for the death of my people? For the destruction of these sands?
That is enough, Lady Iman. I expected such outbursts from my young apprentice. Not so of you.
Fine.
Continue, Aya.
I swear it wasn't on purpose. We were simply... I was trying to commune with the other side.
Why? What good could possibly come of such a thing?
Your Holiness, Respectfully, if she was under your tutelage, then were you...
I was aware, yes. Until recently, it was trivial to control the magics she meddled with.
Then what changed?
This.
A blade?
Not just any blade. This was what opened the portal, and if I hadn't used it...
Arthur, you look pale.
My head... What the hell? Where did you find that thing?
Arthur, are you all right? Get that thing away from my son.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think...
Grandmaster, this boy, he is your son?
He is. Not by blood, but what's your point?
Curious. Very curious. Tell me, boy, is such sickness common in you?
I don't think so. Only around very powerful magic, like that rift.
Might I interrupt?
Go ahead, Alden.
I've traveled for many moons with Arthur, and never has he seemed to suffer from my presence, even when I unleash my most powerful magics. I've observed a different commonality. Arthur's sickness seems tied to the demonic.
What? Wait, why didn't you tell me?
Because I was unsure. Now I'm not.
Are you saying my son is...
I'm not saying anything. Truth is, it's impossible to say for sure. But the closer we get to that portal, the worse he gets.
Then he must return home.
No, I mean... please, Father, I need to be here. If Alden is right, this might be my chance to get some answers.
Absolutely not. Whatever answers you seek are not worth your life.
Please, I'll be fine. I've managed so far, right? I want to know who I am.
Arthur.
Fine. But only because I'm here to watch over you. Promise me you'll let me know if it gets worse.
I will, Father. Thank you.
We should have reinforcements arriving from the capital soon. Aya, you opened this portal. Any idea how to close it?
Theories. Nothing more.
Then start testing those theories until you find an answer. Even with our position, more will die every hour we stay here. We cannot fight forever.
I know that.
Come, Maya. Let me share your burden. We can solve this mystery together.
Kids, come here for a second.
Father?
I know I've been running you all ragged lately, and I'm sorry. I'm sure tomorrow will only bring more fighting, so for now, please, get some rest. We can handle things from here.
But...
You, especially. There's little more we can do until our reinforcements arrive.
He's really twisting your arm here, Gwen.
Right. Guess I have no choice but to take a nap then.
How will you ever recover?
Irving.
I know, Alden. This doesn't make up for anything. But it's a start.
Wasn't gonna say anything. Just...
Arthur, right?
Right.
We'll figure it out. That's all we can do,
I suppose so.
And that is the end of Chapter 14. Our protagonists are just going to keep getting less smart as we go, unfortunately. I will see you back for Chapter 15. Have a good one.